Hi everyone, welcome to the world of Clan Wars with stewiejp. I'm Stewie, you're not, but these blokes are in my clan, 1AR clan, Operation Gambit on the Asian server just before Christmas, 7 versus 7 at tier 10. This is going to be 2 replays from that, and I'm hoping by the time this video gets out there that the next Clan Wars season will be just about to open, and hoping to make this a bit of a plug for that. Now this is going to be a triple shot of 1AR action, 2 Clan Wars battles, plus my old mate JordyBro in his Patton having an absolute ripper. This is rather the Aussie Seagulls' point of view on Steps. Now Steps is a map that the boys from 1AR seem to do quite well on, and they're up against VAE, Vietnam's Army Elite. Now VAE are a pretty, in general, they're a pretty active clan. They like their tournaments, their Clan Wars and all that kind of jazz. And Ravi, the Aussie Seagull, he's just spotted the WZ11158. Of course, the WZ11158 came out not that long before this Clan Wars tournament. Towards the end of the WGL season, that came out. And of course, the WZ11158 Chinese Tier 10 heavy tank was a big feature of the WGL, as well as this Clan Wars campaign. 3 Super Conquerors, 3 Russian medium tanks, and 1 Lonely Batchat. That's what Ravi, the Aussie Seagulls, brought to this game. Not sure who was calling this one. We'll probably see someone start to ping the map pretty soon. And it looks like they've found the bulk of VAE's forces up there in the northeast. And that's sort of what happens with... on this map in general, on this map in randoms, this is where it all seems to happen. Now it looks like it's going to be an all-in brawl. You got Von the Burglar in his Super Conqueror, Thaddeus in the Super Conqueror, and Flop the Flip-Flop. I think he's changed his name a couple of times, that bloke, in the Super Conqueror as well. Plus the 3 Russian medium tanks engaging as well. Ravi, the Aussie Seagull, coming in. He wants to get a clip out. He really wants to get a clip out, in my opinion, and then get as much damage as he can and then reload. They're winning 2-1. He's got 2 bullets left in his clip. He's put 3 damaging shots out. He's only taken 1, and he wants to shoot this guy now before reloading. 2 walls to score. He's reloading, letting his clanmates know that he's reloading. 3-2 now as Floppy the Flip-Flop kills the Object 907, and he's going to keep moving. Usability of the Batchat on Steps. Now this Steps is, they tell me Steps is a map that they trained hard on, they did very well at, and certainly VAE no pushovers, that's for sure. He's looking down there, ready to move back in. He's nearly reloaded, but it's going to be all over. It's an all-in brawl here. 6-2. It's going to be 7-2, or maybe he's going to get that one. Maybe he's going to try to get a ram kill. All he did then was ram himself, I think. But 7-2 in the end. The Super Conqueror tries to shoot Ravi for stealing the kill. That's why they call him the Aussie Seagull, folks. That's for sure. As we have a quick look at the result, there's going to be another Fast and Furious battle on Steps. Not sure if it's going to be as fast and furious as that replay, but Clan Wars 1AR versus VAE on Steps. Ravi, the Aussie Seagull, in the Batchat. Not having a bad one, 2,343. Floppy the Flip-Flop, have a look at that, 4,116 hit points of damage. Everyone else chipping in nicely, very good spread of damage there. And to be fair, VAE had a pretty good spread of damage too, but they just didn't get the kills. Only got 2 kills, and that's why 1AR won that one comfortably. And from memory, all these guys got tanks in the Operation Gambit 7 versus 7 Tier 10 Clan Wars campaign on the Asia server. We're going to go into battle number 2. This time it is 1AR versus Juice, Dictator und Capable Employees. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean, but very similar lineup. Not sure if they were using the same lineup all the time. Floppy the Flip-Flop, Thaddeus, and Von the Burglar all in their Super Conquerors. Ravi in the Lonely Batchat. Fury, Second, and Ramjet all in their Russian mediums. Object 140 and the 907. Of course, the 907 is one of the reward tanks in a lot of Clan Wars campaigns. Ravi does get spotted there, goes for a bit of a scouting run. You can see there's a Batchat spotted in the middle, another Batchat and a Super Conqueror spotted down there in the southeast. And look, I think that's pretty much this area in steps is generally where it all happens, and I think with 7 versus 7, it's basically who can focus fire the better. Now I know these 7 guys have been, when the campaign was on, they were training very, very hard, using practice. What are they called? Training grounds, practice rooms. I think that's what they're called. Practice rooms, training rooms. And really working on their focus firing, working on playing together as a team. As Ravi finds that bat shot, puts a blind shot towards where he thought he might have been, but cops a shot in return. Takes a reload, even though he's only fired 1 bullet, which is probably not a bad idea. The rest of the group haven't really engaged the Juice guys. Now Juice are a pretty good clan as well. They're no pushovers, and of course the guys from 1AR are pretty happy when they picked up these 2 wins. Spoiler alert, they're going to win against VAE and Juice on Steps. Like I said, Steps is a map that they really did focus hard on, and I think that's where they got all their bonus points and stuff like that, fame points to win the reward tanks. And yeah, like I said, from memory, all these 7 guys got reward tanks, and well done. A massive effort put in. Anyone who does Clan Wars campaigns knows it can be sometimes campaigns spelled P-A-I-N at the end, that's for sure, because sometimes it can be pretty bad, and that's not bad, just I don't know, I reckon they're pretty cool, but I've never really done a full season though, so maybe I can't talk. 0-0 is the score. Bit of map pinging going on there by Fury. Maybe Fury's calling this one. He's concerned that somebody's going to come up here. That's why Ravi's kicking back in the bushes here. Keeping eyes on the cap. And also, if someone pops up in that middle road, you might be able to see him. He's got coffee running on his bat chat, which will help with his reload, but also help with his view range and also camouflage rating to minimise the chance of him being spotted. You can hear the little battle going on in the east. 2 IS-7s, a Super Conqueror and 2 bat chats. Of course, 1 bat chat was last seen in the middle. The other one was last seen in the east. They both have not been seen for some time. Looks like most of the 1AR guys on pretty high health, but then again, most of the Juice guys on pretty high health as well. An FV4 005, there's an interesting choice for a Clan Wars tank, especially when it's 7 versus 7. It's I suppose if it works, I mean, the FV4 005 could it one-shot a tank like the Bat Chat with no armour, with the big derp gun that it's got. Maybe that's what they're relying on. But rate of fire is certainly not going to be a thing, as Ravi misses his first shot towards a Super Conqueror, and that Super Conqueror in a hold down position, which is good. That's what they do. And Juice, certainly no dummies, as Ravi continues to pump shots towards those tanks. He's on the reload now. He's only got 9 standard rounds left. He gets spotted by the Bat Chat in the north. Floppy the flip-flop ping and that Bat Chat. Ravi is reloading now. And of course that strong coffee will help that reload time. But he's already picked up 1151 hit points of damage. He's going to need to do more than that. You can see Fury copying a little bit of damage there. Ramjet down to 584. 0-0. 2 Bat Chats now coming in like a couple of vultures, crows, eagles coming in for the swoop. 1AR winning 1-zip, but they know those Bat Chats are coming. Good map awareness. The Bat Chats on the enemy team coming in for the big swoop. Ravi saying, rightio, hold my beer, I got this. We need to swoop on this IS-7, get another kill before we start taking these Bat Chats on. Gets rid of the IS-7. Another IS-7 needs to go down. 4-2's the score. Those 2 Bat Chats, not sure what happened. They seemed to swoop. They did get 2 tanks were killed, but not by either of those Bat Chats. Not sure how accurate their shooting was. 5-2 the score. And it's looking like another good win for the 1AR lads. And look, I'm not sure if it was the day I'm thinking of, but there was a lot of excitement when they beat Juice, that's for sure. Juice, they are certainly no dummies on when it comes to Clan Wars. Not sure if that one went through. He's got 1 bullet left. No, he hasn't. He's taken a reload because he's down to 5 standard rounds. 2 Bat Chats left there. They could be anywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if they went... Oh, would they go for the cap, do you think? 2 Bat Chats with the score on 5-2. Or maybe they're just trying to... Who knows? Maybe they're just trying to delay the inevitable. Who knows? Not sure exactly. With the flame points and all that, I think you're generally better off killing all the tanks. So they're probably not going to want to cap this one. You get more personal and clan wars and clan flame points by killing the enemy, possibly. But you're going to stick 3 on cap by the looks of it. Let's see what happened. Probably trying to draw those 2 bat chats back to the base. Let's see if it works. 23 seconds left on the cap timer. Nearly 9 minutes left, so plenty of time. Three super conquerors on the cap. Ravi looking at the bat chat, misses the first shot. Doesn't get spotted by looks. Yes, he does. Puts another shot in for a critical hit, and he'll be shaking his head. Going, there's 2 wasted shells. There's another bat chat in the bush, and that one tracks the bat chat. He just needs to unload these 2 shots, damages, and tracks the second bat chat, and he's going for the ram. 5-4 though now. It's not looking like the walkover that they were thinking about it. 5-4's the score. 1 super conqueror still capping. That'll be Von, and I'm tipping Von's in a decent hull down position behind the dead tanks. And right now they'll be saying, we need to confirm this kill. That bat chat clearly is on the reload. Confirm this win, I should say. Von the burglar kicking back on the cap. Fury on 672 hit points. He's worked out that bat chat's reloading. Ravi has got a full clip. He's only on 674 damage though. Is he gonna... Oh, I thought he was gonna auto aim then. Second bat chat comes out. They're both 1 shots. 15 seconds left on the cap timer. Only 1 left, and Fury will be saying, I'm on 4 kills. I want 5, man. And he gets it. Well done to Fury. Returns from 1 AR. Just 2,000 damage for Ravi, but he certainly did his job in the bat chat in that game. On steps up against Juice. Now, Juice, a pretty formidable opponent from what I hear, from what I read. They're no dummies at all. Once again, good spread of damage on steps. Fury returns. I know he does call sometimes. Not sure if he's been calling that whole thing, but there's more than 1 caller in that group. And like I said, they all got tanks as far as I'm aware. 3,500 damage to Fury. Well done. 2k to Ravi. 28.57 to be old mate Von the burglar. A hell of a nice guy there. And a good result on steps up against Juice Clan. Ravi even made some credits there. There you go. You don't need to fight premium rounds and lose money every Clan Wars battle. Who knows what's going to happen next? As we look, this is another 1AR battle. This is JordyBro. JordyBro's just joined the Elite Twitch Streamers Club. The Elite Twitch Streamers Cartel, you might even be able to call it. And he's in the M48 Patton. The M48 Patton is a tank which I reckon is absolutely fantastic. I've only had a couple of games in mind. I bought it whenever it was on sale last, because that's how I roll. And JordyBro. Oh, it's like, get the fuck out of my way. The AT-15 gives JordyBro a bit of advice, but anyway, let's see how it goes. I didn't know that was coming. JordyBro in the M48 Patton. The AT-15 not too happy. While we're waiting for tanks to get into position, just have a look at the chat. Fucking hell. Oh, look, to be fair, it wasn't. I don't know if that AT-15 was. Look out, he's not going to do it again. Come on, Jordy, don't. He's trying to. I think he's trying to type. Oh, jeez. The Australian server. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Welcome to the whole lot. Jeez. Anyway. What are we doing? There's a game here. Stewie. Be fucking professional. Crying out loud. JordyBro from 1AR in the M48 Patton. Everyone's calling each other every kind of name under the sun. Some angry people in the chat. JordyBro's put out a couple of shots of damage, and he's got that AT-15 VV8. You're getting silly now, mate. You really are. Jesus Christ. I know it's not live. JordyBro bouncing a little bit of damage there. He's already put out 829, and he's just saying affirmative. Let's play this game. Let's not stuff around. Quick. He waits to. Jeez, that VV8 guy is certainly not happy. Certainly not happy with what's happening in this one. To be fair, JordyBro did fire the first round. Who knows? But Well, he didn't get TK'd. He's still alive. I don't know. Anyway, let's not look at the chat. Let's look at the game. M48 Patton, Mr. Fishy. Hopefully he pokes around. JordyBro will be able to pop around. There you go. Straight into his drive wheel. A lot of angry chat happening. In my opinion, this is the only downside of the Australian server is some of the angry things you see in the chat. Angry, and to be fair, I'm a big supporter of the Australian server. I was very, very sceptical when it first came out, but some of the things you see in chat it's just embarrassing. Some of the vulgar remarks and the racist comments are just ridiculous. Anyway, JordyBro up to nearly 1,600 hit points of damage. He's blocked a little bit. The score's 0-1. The AT-15 is not gonna. Not sure what the AT-15 is gonna do other than continue to type swear words in the chat. JordyBro kicking back on the ridge line, like medium tanks do. The M48 Patton up to 2,000 damage now. Waiting for that gun to load. Like a lot of American tanks, gun depression isn't too bad. He's firing premium rounds, heat rounds, 105mm gun, 390 damage, 330 penetration, 268 with APCR, which is standard. 1-3 is a score. Is he on a mission? He's on a mission to set a fire. Let's see if he does that. 1-5's the score. They're down by 4 tanks. That AT-15 is now dead, so I'm not sure who killed him. Nobody's on minus though, so he hasn't been team killed like he claims. My old mate MMITT from 1AR is on the enemy team, and JordyBro will be pretty happy to kill him, that's for sure. He'll be looking at him, but first he's got to get rid of the T-54, puts a shot into the T-54, and brings his damage count up to 3,000 hit points. A lot of pure anger happening in the chat. JordyBro on 3,000 damage. Shoots and bounces the T-54. That's Mitt. Who knows? 2-6 a score. He's up to over 3,000 damage. He's blocked a bit. He's hoping he's going to have to carry this one. He does get tracked. Doesn't take any damage though from the T-54. I don't think he did. He's down to 1,400 hit points. 2-6, down by 4 tanks. Hopefully the AT-15 driver's gone on to his next battle. And not being too silly, I'm not saying JordyBro's blameless in that shot. I'm not encouraging team damage by any stretch of the imagination. But it wasn't. I did find it amusing. I didn't realise that was what was going to happen at the start of this game. Anyway, 2-6. He's got to be serious now. Shoots towards the E100, misses, gets tracked again. Fixes it with a repair kit because there is a little bit of heat there. He'll be hoping for a kill shot on that Chrysler on 257 hit points. Shoots without really aiming, and then that didn't even go in the same postcode. 2-6 the score, 3,000 damage done. He's got to make something happen for his team. It all seems to be happening in the northwest. The Centurion on his own in the southeast against WZ-132 and the M41 Walker Bulldog. JordyBro puts a shot into the E100, takes him down to 1,290 hit points. He'll be waiting for that E100 to fire before he starts shooting again. Artillery shoots the T-54, and the other artillery shoots and kills the T-54. That's a good sign. 3-7 the score. Now JordyBro on 3,433 hit points of damage. E100, you can see there, clearly not aiming his way. Now he is, so he backs off, which is the right thing to do. He's on 1,400 hit points of damage. You'll be looking at Mitt there in the T-54. Maybe go to poke around there, take him down a peg or two. He's on 1,200 hit points. Shoots him, takes him down to 704. Artillery hits him and stuns the T-54. Looks like he's just fixed his crew because he's no longer stunned using his repair kit. 4-8 is the score. 3,852 hit points of damage. There's Mitt looking for a shot on JordyBro. JordyBro bounces that return shot, turns around to face the E100. Now that E100 has just fired, and it looks like he's got the big gun. JordyBro gets the tracking shot. He'll be hoping he doesn't have a repair kit. Pulls back so no one else can shoot him. Tracking shot again. No, puts a damaging shot in. Takes the E100 down to 448. Looks like artillery just landed one on mid, and JordyBro's going to say, I want to kill my clanmate, which is what happens. That's how you roll in 1AR. You've got to kill your clanmate when you can. Artillery, 2 artilleries, both land on JordyBro, and of course he's not too happy about that. Fixes his crew, fixes his gunner, the Rheinmetall Borsig Waffentrager, looking a little bit nervous. The STI gets taken out by the artillery, which is of course the tier 9 artillery. He finally gets a kill on the Chrysler. That's his second kill of the game. Down to 929 hit points though, 8-9 to score, just the E100 left in this part of the map. The Type 4 Heavy looks like he's going to go for the E100. JordyBro will be hoping the E100 fires a shot and then he can swoop in and clean up the big German heavy tank. He types affirmative as if that's because the Type 4 was letting him know the reload. The Type 4 shoots the E100. The E100 does not shoot back. Artillery does though. The Rheinmetall going for it. The E100 does get the kill on the Rheinmetall. JordyBro tried to save him, wasn't quite quick enough. 9-10 the score, 5,118 damage done, 2,380 damage blocked. That's not too bad for a medium tank. He's down to 929 hit points. He's on 3 kills. Nobody else has got 3 kills. I'd love to see whatever the message was that was sent to him from that AT-15 driver. He's clearly no longer watching because he's really quietened up in this game. What's left on the enemy team? 5 versus 5. JordyBro on 3 kills. A Type 4 Heavy. Couple of Arties and the Centurion 1. Now we can't see the Centurion 1, but we know he's down here in the southeast, and he was a 1 versus 2 or 3. Clearly Artie might have helped him. So we don't know how many hit points he's on. So he's probably quite rightfully just kicking back there. But three tank destroyers have all been spotted. There's one of them. JordyBro picks up his 4th kill, gets rid of the UDES, and there's just a grill and the Rheinmetall Borsig left. JordyBro down to 191 health, and you would imagine that the both enemy arties would be certainly aiming his way. He's the last tier 10 on his team, and he's down to 191 hit points. 11-10 the score now. After that kill, there's the grill. Now that grill is on pretty high health. He shoots and misses. He's got a high explosive round loaded here. High explosive will do 480 damage if it penetrates. Of course, the grill not known for its armour. JordyBro picking the map, saying, come on guys, I can't do this by myself. Type 4 says, yep, Type 4's on 1149 hit points. JordyBro really going to be mindful of artillery here. He knows how arty works. He's been around for a little while. He knows where to go, which might be safe. And you would imagine artillery would be aiming here. And that Type 4 is probably going to poke, and I think Artie would probably shoot at the Type 4. JordyBro still with a high explosive round loaded. The Type 4 is stunned. The grill's still on full health, 1,800 hit points. Friendly Artie have hit the grill. There's a big one. Takes down to 700. The Type 4 shoots and misses by looks of it. But the grill on 739 hit points. It's going to be 2 shots for JordyBro. It probably doesn't really need HG, because HG, if it pens, will be 480, and that grill is on 700, so it's still going to be 2 shots. You could do 2 shots of 400 to kill him, but who knows? He's probably hoping that somebody else will take some of the damage off that tier 10 German tank destroyer. There he is. 501. There you go. Takes him down to 238 hit points. Here's a 1-shot. Artillery does its job. Stuns the grill. That's going to affect his aim time. But you can see the grill is aiming his way. And the Type 4 Heavy does its job. Gets rid of the last tier 10 tank on the enemy team, which of course is that grill 15. 12-10 the score. Remember, they were down by 3 or 4 tanks at the beginning of this game. And not least of all from the efforts of the big man, JordyBro. 4 kills, 6,077 hit points of damage as he starts creeping forward, looking for artillery. No, he's going to go back, try and get rid of the Rheinmetall Borsig Waffentrager first. And why wouldn't you? If that's the tank that you know where it is, he's going to try and use this little ridgeline, which is straight ahead of him, and well, 1 shot might be enough. And there's the Centurion. That's why the Centurion has been a little bit nervous, because he is down to 200 hit points exactly. And of course that Centurion on 200 health at tier 8 is not likely going to survive any shots from those artilleries. The FV3805, the GW Tiger P. JordyBro just backed right up there into that mountain because he didn't want Artie shooting his way. He probably wants the Arties to think that he might be coming back around here. He certainly doesn't want to get hit by either of these artilleries because they could both send him back to the garage with one dirty, filthy, rotten, high explosive round. 13-10's a score, 6,500 damage done, 2,380 damage blocked. Battle Buddy reset at the start of the game, which will exclude him from, is it the high caliber? Can't do that. Batchat Artie on the cap, which is drawing out the FV3805. JordyBro will be hoping for one more kill for the top gun. Thank you very much. That's it. 14-10 the score now. Just the GW Tiger P. Now the GW Tiger P could be up here, but he could also be down here. That's you know what Arties are like. They're sneaky little buggers. There he is. He's right up in the corner. You'd imagine maybe the Type 4 will kill him with one big derp shell. The 2-minute siren goes. That's probably one reason why the Batchat Artie was sitting on there and the Type 4. Hottie Maru says, "Oh my beer, I've got this. One derp." Jordy says, "Thanks for the top gun." Not a bad result at all. Let's have a very quick look at the result before I go down to the shops. It's an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge for JordyBro from 1AR Clan. It's also the Hand of God, Bruiser, Duelist, Fire for Effect and Shellproof, Steel Wall, Top Gun, no high caliber because of that Battle Buddy reset at the start of the game. VV8, I'm not going to... I can't blame him for being angry. He was shot at the start of the game, and I'm sure he didn't mean to cut in front of JordyBro, but maybe there's a bit of history there because there was a lot of anger, I guess, in the in-game chat. Ricochet, I know who you are, Ricochet. That's unlucky for not trying to name and shame the guy. He's a nice guy, Ricochet. Unlucky for that one. But JordyBro had an absolute ripper. 1,296 base experience, 32 shots fired, 26 hit, 22 did damage, 2,380 damage blocked, 6,880 damage done. 1,082 assisted damage in that 13-minute game. Cost him a few credits because there were some heat rounds, especially when he was shooting against more heavily armoured targets at the start and the middle part of that game, but a well-deserved ace in the M48 Patton. A fucking excellent tank and an excellent game. So thank you very much for the replays, JordyBro, Ravi, and everyone else who participated in the Operation Gambit Clan Wars 7 vs 7 Tier 10 on the Australian and Asia server. And hopefully this video will be out just before the new season starts in 2018. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care and see you all next time.